cheaters, you know what I mean? Like, look at this leg, look at this leg, look at this leg, look at this leg, yeah. I'm really gonna get within range to attack something with this fucking leg, right? Yeah, look how his HP doesn't drop. Watch. Yeah, I did 13,000 damage. Oh, wow, that's amazing. 13,000 fucking damage. That's so amazing, right? Oh, look how they just always have stealther on deck, right? He just always, oh, look how he could just pull me from so far away. From so far away, he could just pull me. He could just pull me from so far. And they're cheating. I just want to go live just to show you. I want to go live just to show you how good these motherfuckers really, truly are. Let's see. Let's look at the fucking squads and the cheats and the discords and add all that shit up. See how good them motherfuckers really are. I'm talking about you, misfits. Let's see how good you really are. Let's see how good you really are. No, nigga. No. I wanted to see the score. I wanted to show you. Oh, look. Misfits squads with a bunch of fucking cheaters. What does Misfit do to these squads? Hand to God, that was a squad. Hand to God, that was a squad. Oh, but I'm Misfits. My clan has a reputation. We gotta show people we're not cheaters. So we try so hard. But all we do is party with cheaters and run fucking cheats and talk about cheats on Discord and fucking dream about new cheats and all these other fucking shits. Yeah, we get it, dude. We get it. Y'all a bunch of big fucking babies. You're tired of being called fucking cheaters, but you guys cheated yourself into a fucking corner to it. There ain't nothing you can do but fucking cheat. Yeah, I know, maybe at one time you had maybe 2 or 3 good players that wasn't cheaters, but yeah, that was fucking like 20 years ago or some shit. You know what I mean? That was a long ass time ago. Your team hasn't had a fucking legit player in how fucking long? When was the last time your clan invited a legit clan member and they actually accepted? Not some newbie motherfucker. A real fucking player. I wouldn't accept that shit. Like when I was looking at clans to join, Misfits wasn't even on my list of fucking clans to join. I was like, dude, that just sounds retarded. Why would a bunch of cheaters call themselves Misfits? I like how you guys spawning right in front of me. I'm just trying to, hard target the fucking dude over there. Yeah, I know. Y'all gotta spawn in right in front of me. Right in the middle of me fucking killing people. You couldn't have spawned in anywhere else but right in front of me. Of course he's gonna keep spawning it all the way down there. Yeah, spawn in where I'm not. I know your strategy, homie. I know your strategy. Yeah, and this Falls motherfucker body blocking me so I can't get close to him. Oh, this Lieutenant Kim dude is getting all the kills. So this Falls dude right here has to body block. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I know. Your fucking cheater clans, your cheater squads. I know. Fucking cheater squads. I know. Look at that cheater squad. Just to play against a bunch of fucking Bronze League motherfuckers, huh? Gold League, Diamond League. So champion in the Diamond League fucking teamed up. Full-blooded Kodak, y'all. Champion League and the fucking Diamond League. Thinking they're gonna duo some shit. I spent a lot of money so far this month. I bought some of these keys. So I got 46,000 keys. They got the super chest with the Aries. Yeah, Ultimate Aries and the Ultimate Pulsar. See, I got an Ultimate Pulsar there. Bam. Got a lot of weapons I gotta sell to the NPC. Open up this drone thing. So I think I have all the drones in here. I finally got this fucking thing. I got the gliders. I got those 3 at the bottom. I have those 5. I just don't think I have the shell drone. Or shy drone, whatever. That's what I was looking at before I got invited to a squad. I got that shy drone. You see that shy drone is the other one I don't think I got. I don't want to sit here and keep opening up chests and try to get a fucking shy drone. Wish I got all those up the top. I got all those. The Friezo, I think I got that. So Friezo, the Solar, I think I have that. So Solar. What was the other one? Yeah, see it, the Solar. I got the Friezo. So basically the only drone I'm missing on that list would be that shy. I finally got Webby drone. Yeah, but I got the alternate Aries. If you look over here, I got 2 more alternate Aries. I can sell 2 of them for $7 million. Doesn't seem worth it. I got 2 alternaries. I got the alternaries, the pulsars. I mean, what's this? Squad invitation? Well, I'm in my wrong hanger. I don't want to be on that hanger. Let's open this up. See, with this new thing, it seems exciting and shit. But when I look at this, I'm just like, okay, yesterday, I got some motherships I never had before, like 3 motherships I never had before. One of them, I think I was able to level up to the max. The other one, I was able to level up pretty close. The other one, I didn't get any extra components to level up, but it was like a mothership you're not going to use, like a gray mothership or something. I don't fucking know. I got a bunch of mothership turrets. So like the gravity extenders and the lockdowns and the fucking damage boosts and the sonic booms and the durability extenders and all the good. I got a bunch of them. So I think I got a bunch of good, a bunch of good. Is this that 5v5 bullshit? Hell yeah, let's go fuck them up. But I got a bunch of other shit. You know what I'm saying? Photo cheater. Come on, photo cheater. Okay, dude, we get it. None of my teammates. This is the shit, dude. None of my teammates come and helps me like, oh, I'm trying to go after photo cheater. Nobody comes and helps. Oh, photo cheater got backup. Yeah, nobody comes and helps me. Oh, now there's 3 versus 1. Yeah, nobody still comes and helps me. Oh, now there's 4 versus 1. No, nobody comes and helps me. I'll try to be a bitch. This fucking dude, of course, lockdown. Oh, of course, fucking Thompson. What kind of robot was that I just killed? Let me guess. Was that the Ultimate Ares? Why are you guys struggling to kill a fucking hammer though, man? I get it. It's photo cheater. I get it. It's photo cheater. I get it though, but damn. Yeah, I know. You're able to just push me away. I know. You feel so uber, don't you, Foda? Oh my God, my cheeks are working so good. My cheeks are working. Oh look, I'm back in my ability. I'm back into my ability because my cheeks work so good. My cheeks work so good. I'm back into my ability. For the photo. But that black market thing, it just sucks. That's why I used to get my platinum. I used to, buy keys just to get platinum. I'm like, oh, make a purchase today. Get a data pad. Gee, what am I gonna purchase? The cheapest thing to purchase is like $3.99, $4.99. You know what? Let me spend $4.99 and buy these keys and get a little bit of gold. And now I got gold and I got keys and you know. Yeah, I know, dude. You think you're so good with your rust and crumble. I know. And you're able to get behind walls and shit so super fast. You probably got modules and shit to fucking get an extra fucking rust and crumble out the deal. I fucking know. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. You're so out of range. My weapon's overheating. I know, dude. I know. You played me so good, homie. Ha 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 ha. I know. Yeah. And where's my team? Oh, Foda. You see how they do that? Foda has to be on their team. So I lose my most confident because they got a cheat. I'm not. Oh my God. Let's land. And okay, who's the cheaters on their team, everybody? Who's the cheaters on their team? Yeah, I get it, dude. I get it. You got cheaters on your team. Here. I get it. Here. I'm not sitting there going after Foda. One game, one robot, y'all. One game, one robot, y'all. So look at that. As soon as I go to shoot that dude, taunted. As soon as I go, taunted. As soon as I go to taunted. You turned up your cheeks, homie. You turned up your cheeks. Here, good luck killing me. I'll use a fucking heal and a skill just to make sure you can't kill me. Yeah, how's that? I'm not fighting photo cheater because, yeah, I got no backup on my team. Yeah, dude, I get it. You got RH over there, where the fuck that is. Just cheating. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Commander, launch confirmed.
I know, you got your rest and crumble. I know I ain't got line of sight on nobody, right? Yep, of course. Of course I can't kill the same John, because
not today.
My team's uber fucking hackers, right? My team's so good, right? I'm not trying, there's no point. And I better be able to report these motherfuckers at the end, or else I'm blocking whoever the fuck this dude is that invited me to the squad. The dude that invited me to the squad and provided no fucking backup whatsoever. And yes, RH, Foda, two big top dog cheater. Yeah, we get it, dude. Top dog cheater clans. We get it. I'm not doing it. Top dog cheater. And I guess RH probably didn't even move one fucking spot since he fucking spawned in. He's been sitting in that same fucking spot. He watched a YouTube video. Oh, that's a good spot to sit, right? I'm not dealing with these fucking cheaters. I'm just gonna report your whole fucking team, because I'm sure there's more than just two. And this fucking dude. Inactive. And none of y'all motherfuckers put up a fight. So let's see. Master League. Oh, that's amazing, homie. Oh, look, Bronze League. Yeah, Bronze League. That's amazing, homie. Oh, look, Silver League. But look at their team. Oh, look, Champion. Oh, Champion. Champion. Yeah, my team. Only one champion. So you got two cheaters, three champions. Yeah, and I'm by myself. And I'm by myself. Now, oh, this game's not cheaters. Why is Foda there again? Why is he there again? We get it, dude. Unkillable robot cheats. We get it. One game, even Satanic Jim. Even Satanic Jim can't kill you. Yeah, we get it, homie. We get it. We're both equally strong, equal HP, equal defense, but you're much way better than me, right? It's almost like you got a pocket ultimate node and just falling around invisible, fucking helping you and shit, right? They got a ultimate nodins in your pocket and shit. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. I'm so glad I don't have to fucking cheat like you fucking loser motherfuckers. You know, if I'm fighting 5 robots and I'm staying alive and I'm surviving, yeah, that's skill. That's me fighting a bunch of bronze motherfuckers. I'm not bronze, homie. You should be taking hella fucking damage, but your HP barely fucking moves. Barely fucking moves. Let me guess. Foda again. Well, I said he got a squad on their fucking team, so he probably do got Foda over there fucking hiding somewhere. Look at my shit's overheating. Okay, where's my backup? Don't I get backup? Don't anybody come and help me out? I lose a fucking weapon. 5 of my fucking teammates are dead. I'm being fucking chased. Yeah, whoever this dude is, invite me to a squad. I'm removing you from my fucking friends because I don't even see you here. You're nowhere around. You're not helping. You're not doing shit. Yeah, dude, I know. You want your free kill. I know. You're in a squad. I know. You're in a squad. You're doing uber fucking damage. I know, dude. I know. I wish I was in a squad doing uber fucking damage. Look at this. This dude don't even fucking die at all. Let me guess. He's gonna be the one that kills me. Irony, right? Irony, right? Yep. Now you see how his HP just stopped? You see that, right? See how HP just got to a certain level and it just stopped? Here, let's try this again. Okay, you should be locked down, bitch. I hit you with mothership. You should be slowed. Yeah, you should be targeting this dude, but instead you're locked onto this fucking dude. But I get it, dude. I get it. I get it, dude. You gotta suck so bad. You gotta cheat for this shit. I get it. I get it. I get it, dude. I fucking totally get it. You gotta suck so bad. You gotta cheat for this shit. Oh, look how I just stealths and not go to. Yeah, nice cheat, homie. Nice cheat. That's an amazing cheat. How you stealther and take off in the air and shit. Soon as I shoot you, boom, you're instantly up in the air. Yeah, I'm not wasting my power cells on you cheat motherfuckers. It's pretty nice to have robots that don't fucking die, right? Yeah, I wish I could target this fucking dude, but... Nice cheat, homie. Nice whoever the fuck behind me just shooting my ass when I'm fucking trying to target. Oh, look, lag, right? Oh, look how he just goes in the air and just lives through all of that, right? Yeah. Couldn't even hurt him past his fucking shield, right? Couldn't even hurt. Oh, look. Oh, he's not gonna kill me. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna let the ink sword finish him off, right?
Yeah, not today.
I'm gonna run and let my team, because we're in a squad, so points are divided equally. Yeah, we get it, dude, we get it. Run like a little bitch. Oh my God, there's a chance I might die. Run like a little bitch. You're winning. You're winning. Run like a little bitch. There's no chance you're gonna die. But run like a little bit. We get it, dude, we get it. Your Misfits DNA kicked in and you ran like a little bitch. Your wolf-blooded Koenig DNA kicked in and you ran like a little bitch. We get it, dude. We get it. You're in a squad. You're using cheats. You're on fucking some kind of Asian Discord. We get it, dude. We get it. We get it. What is this dude's shit? Is this dude Bronze League? What is he? What the fuck is this dude in my party? Well, good luck, people. Good luck. I'm over here if you need me. Hey, get behind cover, bitch. I know these motherfuckers like to shoot through walls. There's one right there shooting through walls. As soon as I mention it, there it is on the screen. You see, look at him shooting through walls. They got 2 kills already, but just shooting through walls. I love how targeting malfunction, right? That's the amazing part of it. I know I'm gonna be blinded as soon as I get close to you, right? And then you're just gonna disappear. And that's even if I can get close to you, right? Look at it, look at him, little bitch. And yes, that's a cheater clan. Here comes the blind, right? Yep, there's the blind, and I'm stuck on some shit, right? Yeah, I'm never gonna get close to you. I get it, dude. Oh look, now I can't. Where is he? Where'd he go? Playing that game now, huh? Where'd he go? He just disappeared off my radar. Fuck out of here. Motherfuckers. Oh, those I need to roll a blunt. What level is this dude? Champion. I need to roll a blunt. I need what? 2 more wins. Don't matter. Let's see these turrets. I got a bunch of these turrets. 2 of them, 5 of them, 2 of them, 11 of those. And for attack, so I got 2 of them, 5 of those, 11 of those, 2 of those. Four of those. 5 of those. 9 of those. 5 of those. And then there's what? Another category for turrets. I'm not looking for a category, whatever. But see, I got a bunch of turrets. Oh yeah, for motherships. I got this whatever that one was right there. I don't know what it is. It was a gray mothership. I need to roll blunt though, man. Drinking my juice. I'm tired of these motherfuckers that just don't die. Yeah, I get it, dude. You can keep pulling me. I get it, dude. You're pull. I never should have. I get it. I never should have. I'm sorry. I tried to fuck with you, dude. I should have got the memo to not fuck with you. That you can pull and 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 pull. We get it, dude. We get it. And you're just chasing my ass. Hit me from behind here. Here. You want this kill so bad? Come get it. Come get it. I know. You got stealther. I know. You're so uber. I get it, dude. Someone's behind me. I get it. Yeah, I really pulled them towards me. Did you see that? See how it really pulled them towards me? No, it didn't pull them towards me. Because that's Nordic cheaters. It's not gonna pull him towards me. But you see how, two flying motherfuckers right there? Yeah, it didn't pull them towards me. It should have pulled them towards me. Yeah, it didn't pull them towards me. Oh, but they was invisible. Yeah, I get it. You don't think my robot's invisible and gets pulled towards them? You don't think my robot's invisible and gets pulled towards them? So when they're invisible, I expect them to get pulled towards me too, I expect, how their shit works. Same for me. No, our shit never works the same. Yeah, I know. Come get your free kill, homie. I know. Oh, look, I'm slowed down, and you got me, homie. Oh, I know. The cheater. Oh, because where's my Titan? Hey, Pixonic, where's my Titan? Hey, Pixonic, where is my Titan? I got all these fucking kills. I got all this damage. Oh, no. Now I got my Titan. Yeah, but I can't switch robots just yet. Man, I'm stuck on the fucking thing. Yeah, dude, I know. Your Uber thing, we'll never get you to enter last stand. I know. I need my Titan, but Pixonic said no, Satanic Jim. You don't deserve a Titan. You don't deserve. See how my team don't come over here and help me with this motherfucker? Yeah, assist my ass. Yeah, I know. Someone just fucking Oh, look, there's an airman. I can shoot him from behind. I get it, dude. I get it. I get it. And whoever the fuck's pulling me, I get it. I get it. You're Uber. You're Uber. You can fucking pull me and shit. Which I don't know how you're pulling me when you're supposed to be pushing me, but whatever. We just won't talk about that part, right? How you're pulling me when you should be pushing me. Yeah, we won't talk. We won't talk about how the fact you're pulling me when you should be pushing me. Oh, he's pushing you though. Well, if he was pushing me, why didn't I get around the fucking corner? Fuck them motherfuckers. Fucking dude just sitting there stealth, not dying. Yeah, we get it. He has to spawn in right in front of me. And look at this lag. Look at this lag. Look at this lag. Yep, lockdown. I get it, dude. I get it. I get it. Yeah, I know, dude. I got all these teammates. But yeah, when I want to fight somebody, oh, let's let them fight one-on-one, all right? All these motherfuckers, you come gang up on these motherfuckers, man. And you just don't die. We get it, dude. We get it. Fucking lag's ridiculous.
Commander. Launch confirmed. Manual control engaged.
I think I got my 5 right. Look at them motherfuckers. Let's open it up. Dude, I just need one more Fahrenheit. That's it. I don't need no more ink source. So when does the next one start? 19 hours and 36 minutes. So I'm done with all that. Come on, man. So it sucks you can't get platinum from these keys no more. Maybe one day they'll come out with one of these that for one day only there's like silver and gold and platinum and keys and shit up in there. You see, all my robots I use. See, everything's MK3, everything's maxed out. I just gotta level up this drone a little bit, right? But then this robot, everything's leveled up, everything's maxed out. I just gotta level up this drone. And I could probably get this drone to level 4 right now. But I want to wait for a discount and try to get to level 5, level 6 or some shit, you know what I mean? And as far as like the pilot skills, I just need 2 more pilot skills. I selected all the skills I want. So I just need like tough guy and that skill that when your HP drops, whatever, you get a free ability use on your vector ability. So like 2 more skills I need to get. But everything's leveled up, maxed out. Everything's leveled up, maxed out. Everything's leveled up, maxed out at MK3 this Fahrenheit today. So I got, at least one MK3 Fahrenheit on this. And this is all, leveled up, maxed out. And then for my precepts, I got a torch today. So I made it level 17. I didn't feel like waiting for no 40%. Like, I finally got a torch. So, like, the only thing I'm missing right now is 1 Fahrenheit. That's it. I don't need any of the new robots. I don't need any of the new weapons. So, fuck that shit. Like, fuck the new robots. Fuck the new weapons. Like, I'm not worried about those. If I get them, I can't use them. So there's no point, you know what I mean? So like, I just need 1 Fahrenheit. 1 Fahrenheit. And my ink will be back to where it was with 2 Fahrenheit. So I'm missing 1 Fahrenheit. I got 2 drones I gotta level up. 1 pilot I gotta level up. And this torch is level 17, so I finally got 2 furnaces and 2 torches for my precepts. So I've been testing that out. Still testing out this mothership. Now that they, nerfed the stealther and shit, though, I've been testing this thing after the nerf. So that way I could, because I tested it, I think before they nerfed it or some shit. Because this came out before they nerfed it, you know what I mean? Like, this mothership came out last month and shit, you know what I mean? The nerf happened this month. So, I've been done had this mothership testing it. And I'm still testing it. I switched the turrets to lockdown, blast cannon, durability extender, and gravity amplifier. That way if there's 2 or 3 enemies together, I can hit them all at once. and hopefully do something to one of them. But yeah, I finally got 2 furnaces and torches for my precept. I'm gonna miss having the 2 Vinciers on there with the 2 torches and 2 Vinciers, but it's whatever. I'll try the 2 torches, and if I don't like them, I'll switch them back to Vinciers. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with leveling up 2 furnaces and 2 torches. You never know. I might want to put a furnace and 2 torch on a Mauler, on an Atlas or some shit. You know, I might want to put 2 torches on something that only has 2 beta weapons. You know what I mean? Like, you never know. Like, I'm not leveling up fucking 12 torches and 8 furnace. It's just 2 and 2. That's good enough. And then if I ever do get the new robot or the new Titan, how many weapons does it hold? 3, right? 1 furnace, 2 torch. Yeah, see, I got 1 furnace and 2 torch. You know what I mean? So if I ever did get this new robot, well, I have a furnace and 2 torches to put on it. And then if I do that, I still got my Vinciers and veneers to put back on my precepts. So all I need right now is just a Fahrenheit. I would like a blaze Fahrenheit, but a regular Fahrenheit would be better than nothing. I would like another Fahrenheit to put my Amit back to, 3 Celsiuses and 1 Fahrenheit, because I got, 3 Celsiuses on MK1 or an MK2, MK3, and just a regular level 1. You know what I mean? But I got an MK3, an MK2 that's almost level 3. So we'll just say 2 level 3 or 2 MK3s. So if I can just get 1 more furnace for my ink sword and then 1 more furnace for my Amit, I can put it back to the fire weapons. Which I liked it better with the fire weapons. The fire weapons with the seeker drone, that was a good combination. I liked it. But right now I just put my Amit back to, just factory stock with the royal weapons, the royal Amit. I still got my other Amit, but those weapons suck. And then I don't know if I'm ever gonna level this fucking thing up. I don't even know what drone to put on it. I got a level 7 Heroku. I could take the Heroku off of this and put on that. And see, that Fang has a 500-meter range. Gotta put a Heroku on here. See, I tested it out earlier on stage 3. I was able to complete it. I just needed to kill like 3 more robots to get, full credit for completion. Gonna kill the 55 needed. Let's see. Nice for charging mothership. No, I still can't kill 55 of them. I mean, probably could if I worked a little harder, but I mean, it survive stage 3. And I'm sure if I MK3'd it, it'll probably survive some stage 4s and 5s. You know. The weapons with their full 4-second cooldown time. Which I hope this is the right drone to use. So what's this vector pilot? Yeah, we don't want that. See, when I first started playing, when I came back to the game, this was the pilot, I think, was the new pilot, that dude. And the same junk pilot, that Duke's pilot, and the Devourer pilot, those were all the new ones when I joined. The Leo Neo, I think those were like the robot of the month shit when I joined. There's a lot of pilots, man. Are these all the fucking pilots? Because that's a lot of fucking pilots, man. I probably should take a break. Let's see, since I got that torque, they just make a payment, whatever everything is. I mean, the 300 modules, maybe buy that. I like to get back up to like these red data pads, but then it's like, oh, I like to get these data pads, and I'll get these. I don't need none of those data pads. And that Titan data pad, I don't really need that Titan data pad, because, well, what's in a Titan data pad? Let's see. There's nothing I need. I don't need the precepts. Don't need the precepts weapons. Don't need the precepts pilot. Don't need the Waymaker weapons. And I don't need the Waymaker or the Waymaker pilot. I mean, yeah, and if I got the Waymaker, I will still need the pilot, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not running a Waymaker with no pilot, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not buying data pads just to try to get the pilot. Or wind up getting like 3 pilots and no fucking Waymaker, you know what I mean? Like I said, when the Atlas came out, I didn't get the Atlas when it first came out. I waited. And then finally, when I did get the Atlas, I had 0 Atlas weapons. That's why it took me forever to level up my weapons with my Atlas, because I had no, what am I going to use? A Grom and 2 Squalls? Like, really? They nerfed the Ultimate Grom. I don't think the Ultimate Squalls was ever any good. So basically, I just need a little bit of platinum to level up this fucking thing, and like 700 platinum. I think it'd be maxed out at 627. But now that they got the platinum, they took the platinum away from the keys. It's gonna take me forever to get that last little bit of platinum. But when I finally get that last, like I said, I don't need the Waymaker. So I'm not trying to level up a whole ass another fucking Titan. I ain't trying to do that. But, and now that they took the platinum out of the black market, I definitely leveling up no more fucking Titans, because it's like, you know, that's a lot of fucking platinum. Now, see, what it looks like to me is, it's like, y'all might see this, and y'all might think, oh, cool, Pixonic's trying something new, blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, like, you know Manning Gaming? When I watch Manning Gaming's War Robots videos, he talks about, like, back when he used to play, there was modules, and you would get modules, and you would put the different modules on your robots, and you would level up the module, and then if you want to put that module on another robot, you can take it off and put the module on another robot. And then one day Pixonic's like, you know what, we're redoing the module system. Every robot's gonna have, you know, specializations and modules, and you're gonna have to unlock the specializations on every single fucking robot and upgrade the modules on every single fucking robot. And well, your robot's only gonna get, you know, the certain modules that it's qualified for. You know, you can't just, you know, take modules off of other robots and swap them around like you used to. So it's like Pixonic got rid of the modules, right? So we know Pixonic does stuff like that. Well, they'll just totally just get rid of a whole fucking system, right? Now, this new mothership, I would say, is kind of not trash, but if I had to make a list of like top 5 motherships, it might be number 4, number 5, or something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's other, you know. Like I said, the Frederick, that's number 1. The Stealth used to be number 1. For a while, the Teth Mothership, that was number 1. This new mothership, it's pretty good. I know there's like Bifrost, and Paladins and Avalons and all that shit, but you know, with this new mothership, it seems like they just took the Teth mothership, changed a few things, and said, okay, we got a brand new mothership. So it seems to me like Pixonic's not really caring about motherships right now. So we got a generic basic mothership. So when I look at all this shit, my mind is thinking, my mind is putting, dots together and shit and connecting the dots. And it's like, when I watch one of Manning's videos about the Nerf coming up or the rebalance, it's like, if you have a pilot for your robots, you can use that pilot on pretty much any robot, right? And you get the pilot skills and shit. But now they're making it to where if you have this old ass pilot and you want to put that old ass pilot on your new robot, those new robot weapons don't work with that pilot. So you can't be like, oh shit, I got the new weapons. Oh shit, this old ass pilot from fucking 8 years ago, I think if I use that pilot with these new weapons, you can't do that no more. You can't be beasting with the 8-year-old pilot and new 2027 weapons. You know what I'm saying? So you can't use a 2018 pilot and get amazing damage boosts on your 2027 fucking weapons. That's what they're going for, right? So when I look at this black market, it's like, okay, well, pretty much you're just giving away robots, giving away Titans, giving away all the fucking Titan weapons, giving away all the fucking robot weapons. Yesterday, you was just giving away all the motherships, giving away all the fucking turrets. Now, why are they just giving them away? Because they have no value. And with whatever they had planned for the future, those turrets, they're going to have no value. Those motherships, they're just there for collectible purposes. Just collect them and level them up and just... Pokemon, gotta have them all, right? Gotta catch them all, Pokemon. You gotta have all the Pokemon. So you gotta have all the fucking drones, all the motherships, all the Titans, all the weapons. At least one of each, or 4 of each, or 2 of each, or whatever you want to collect. Basically, they're doing like a clearance sale where like everything's on sale. They're trying to get rid of shit. They're going out of business. Like they're just... Everything must go, right? The ultimate Ares with the ultimate pulsars, they're giving you, this thing. It's like, you're getting a free ultimate and some weapons that are like really easy to get. Everyone's gonna have. I have the motherfucker. Everyone's gonna have it. Everyone's gonna have that fucking robot at the end of the event, right? Now they took the platinum out there for now. I don't know if they're gonna do a day where they put the platinum back in, like every Thursday they're gonna add platinum back in. I don't know what they're planning for the future days, but right now I only seen drones and motherships. I don't know what they have planned for tomorrow, but I got the Ares and the Pulsar, so I don't need to buy no more keys. So I'm just gonna save my keys and see if there's any chance for the platinum. Now, Pixonic's been focusing on Titans a little bit. And Titan weapons. And coming out with new weapons and new robots with gimmicks and shit. So it seems like Pixonic's giving you all these motherships because they're going to be worthless or they're going to be just taking out the game completely. They're giving you all these fucking drones because they're either going to become worthless or just taking out the game completely. They're giving you all the robots and weapons and Titans and Titan weapons, like all the shit. Because like, okay, you get voids and chasms. Not that many people really use those. Or you get arbiters and equalizers. Yeah, nobody really uses those. Huggins and muggins. No one uses them motherfuckers anymore. You know what I mean? So it's like, you can get all that shit now. Voids, chasms, hugging, muggins, arbiters, equalizers, like all that shit's in these fucking, these Titan pads, right? You get the Bajorn, the Atlas, like all the good shit's in there, right? It seems like they're planning something big. And like when I was talking about how like they had the modules, like how Manny said back in the day, you just take the modules off and switch the modules, and you know what I mean? Like, as big as a change that was to go from their old module system to this new module system for the specializations, I'm thinking they got something that big planned, like a big change coming up. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems like, yeah, this new mothership you gave me is kind of shit. Any future motherships, I don't think I'm gonna be that interested in, because the last couple of motherships you came out with, the only thing that made it good, it had stealth and a little bit of healing. The stealth and the healing, that's what carried the stealth. If it didn't have the fucking healing, it would be half as good. If it had the healing without the stealth, it'll be trash. You know what I mean? But it had stealth and healing, and Titans can benefit from it. Okay, boom. Durability extender, all that good shit, you're good to go. You know what I mean? That was a decent mothership. They replaced the Teth mothership and the Frederick real fast. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like they got something big planned. There's gonna be a big change coming, to where they're gonna change drones, to where, like, you know, once you put the drone on the mothership, you gotta delete it to take it off or some shit, like how they did the cannons on the mothership. How if you want to take off a cannon, you gotta delete it to put a new cannon on there. Kind of seems like maybe they wanted to try to do some shit like that. Now I know with the other keys, yeah, you could still get the Titans and the weapons and the robots. But you was also getting pilots, drones, robots, Titans, and then robot weapons and Titan weapons. And then you was getting keys, silver, gold, platinum, and then maybe that lucky title if you get the lucky title. And get some power cells. Well, they removed the power cells, removed the platinum, removed the keys, removed the gold, removed the silver, you know. It's like the power cell. No more collecting power cells through keys. No more collecting platinum through your keys. So it's like, Pixonic seems like they got a big change coming. If they're gonna make it harder to get keys and platinums and all that shit, and make it harder to level up your fucking, you know, Titans and your Titan weapons. Make platinum harder to get, so you gotta buy more platinum. I don't know. It just seems like they got something big planned. So it's like right now they're just giving it, like right here. Click this, boom, you get 100 free keys. You know what I'm saying? They're just giving you shit. So I just got 100 keys. It just feels like they're trying to get rid of all their fucking inventory, do a clearance, fucking sale, and just give away everything, and then you're like, yeah, I finally got all the fucking motherships, I finally got all the drones, I finally got all the robots and weapons and Titans and Titan weapons, and then, oh, now they're all worthless? I collected all that shit for nothing? Like, oh shit, I wasted my time? I should have listened to Satanic Jim and stopped collecting drones and cannon turrets and shit, because like now all my mothership turrets are fucking, they're worthless now. Like nobody used, they're just decoration. Because they're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna come out with a new feature, drones for Titans, but in order to have a drone on your Titan, one of your mothership turrets is going to have to be converted into a drone turret. And when you use your mothership, a little drone is going to launch out the sky and come land down next to you. And it's going to fucking be by your side for like 40 seconds or some shit. So for 40 seconds, you'll have a drone, like an actual drone. Like, oh shit, I got a drone. A Titan drone. Like, oh shit. So for 40 seconds, I'm getting 2 fucking miles an hour speed boost. I'm getting fucking, 3% extra fucking damage to robots and 4% extra damage to Titans. I'm getting, fucking, slight immunities to slowdowns and freeze and shit. And slight, immunities are like blind and EMPs. Like, ooh, I got one counter blind. Like, ooh, my drone has one counter blind. Like, well, my drone has one counter EMP. So all them fucking vectors. Oh, the last hit with this pilot skill, the last hit does an EMP. Well, I got a fucking drone for 40 seconds that says fuck your EMP. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're probably gonna come out with something like that. You know what I mean? So like, now we're gonna have to collect new drones and collect new fucking drone turrets and shit, or something. You know what I mean? Like, they got something planned. Now, if they wanted to do it, okay, I gotta end my stream soon. Order breakfast. But if you remember the movie The Avengers, when Iron Man's fighting the Hulk, you know how like when Iron Man, like when he goes into like his Hulkbuster uniform, his outfit, the Hulkbuster one. When the Hulkbuster, like, the arm gets blown off, his little fucking satellite thing in the air would shoot down a fucking replacement arm, and the leg gets blown off, it'll shoot down a replacement fucking leg or some shit. You know what I mean? It's like, you should come out with something where, like, oh, my team's backed up in this corner, like, we need some help. You should be able to drop down, instead of a mothership, drop down like one of them Tony Stark fucking, supply crates or some shit that's, like, it's gonna drop down like something landed on the battlefield. Anybody within, a 200-meter range of it is gonna get a little bit of healing, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what I mean? If you have an Angus shield, you'll get a slight increase to Angus shield regeneration. Like if you have an absorber shield, you'll get a slight increase on the amount of damage, whatever it absorbs. That'll come in handy. Like, oh shit, my robot does damage based on how much the absorber shield absorbs. So if you got that fucking mothership drop ship down, if you got a drop ship down or some shit, it's like, I'll get extra fucking absorber damage from absorbing damage, and I'll hit even harder. You know what I mean? Like, just something that's gonna drop down instead of a drone. If you don't want to give, Titan drones, give it like a drop ship or something, like something that's gonna like shoot out the sky, land on the ground, and just have like a 200-meter AoE effect. For like, oh shit, my team's backed up in the corner, drop a drop ship, boom. You know what I mean? And it'll, do a little bit of healing, and it's like, if you're within 200-meter range of it, like, how like it's towards the end of the battle, your one robot shit's been going on, and your robot, you didn't lose any weapons, but you're slow as fuck, and your legs are broken, and your arms are broken, and like you're moving hella fucking slow. It's gonna repair a little bit of that, homie. It'll maybe get your legs back to working. You know what I mean? Like, if you could stay close to that fucking thing for 20 seconds or some shit, boom. Hey, guess what? your legs are fixed, homie. And if you can stay next to the thing for like 30 seconds, it's like, oh shit, that weapon you got blown off, yeah, it's just been replaced with a small little auto fucking weapon, like a weapon that's just gonna, like a weapon that's automatically gonna shoot lasers or something, you know what I mean? Like, give people an incentive, to like go to the center of the map, drop that motherfucker down in the center of the map, and just fucking just beast. And you can easily do it. Just have it like one drop ship per team. And like how you charge your Titan, you know what I mean? How you would charge your Titan, that's how you would charge your dropship. And then once the dropship's charged, you would click on your map. Like you click, like, okay, my Titan's charged, you select your Titan. Well, this would be like, okay, the dropship's charged. It'll be like a little button. You push the button, and then on the map, it'll bring up like a little map, and you can pick where you want to drop. It'll show like you on the map, all your enemies. Like it'll bring up the map with your enemies and you and your teammates, and it'll have like different spots to where like, okay, there's this dropship here, there's a center dropship. Like where do we want to drop the dropship? And you will select where you want to drop it. And since there's like 6 players per team, once 3 players agree to like, yes, this one specific spot, boom, the dropship drops in. You know what I mean? So like if there's 6 players and 2 want it in over here, 2 wants it over here, 2 wants it over there, like, well, good luck dropping your dropship because you got to agree on one good spot. 3 people got to agree on one good spot. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, like, it'll be like a team thing because your team has to charge it. Your team has to pick where it drops. And then your team has to stay there and protect the fucking thing. And like I said, it's going to give you, increased Angus shields, increased reflector shields, increased absorber shields. Like if your legs are broken, it's going to slowly start repairing them. If you're missing a weapon, it won't replace your weapon or repair your weapon, but it will replace it with like, just a weak ass something that's just going to, lock on targets or some shit, like like one of those Predator side mounted fucking cannons, the Predator, like just side mount something where your weapon should be and just start blasting shit, you know what I mean? Just something, you know what I mean? There's tons of shit you can do, you know what I mean? And I think that'd be pretty cool, you know what I mean? And like I said, your teammates charge it, your teammates drop it, your teammates got to protect it. And if your teammates are within the circle of, the 200-meter range, your teammates benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it a full 100% team thing. And I mean, yeah, it sounds stupid or something, but hey, what about clan squads? If you're in a clan and you're in a squad and you're on Discord, and you're probably cheating too, but you're in a clan, you're in a squad, you're on Discord. It's not that hard to pick where you want to drop it. It's not that hard to get 3 motherfuckers on Discord. That's, you got 6 people in a squad. You got your squad leader, which the dude that's in charge, the second in charge. Then you have your soldiers and shit. You know what I mean? So like you already got a team going with ranks of authority and shit. So it's like, like, hey, that's the clan leader. If he says drop the dropship here, we're dropping the dropship here. You're like, where he says to drop it, that's where we're dropping it. But if the clan leader doesn't say where to drop it, and then we're gonna vote on where, you know what I mean? So that way, like, you can already go into the battle knowing your strategy. Like, we're gonna drop it in the center. We're just gonna go to the center, drop it, hold down the fucking center, spread off from the fucking center. And so you could even do a thing to where like 3 robots can spawn in at the fucking thing, you know? So like if you're playing team deathmatch and say like you're over there somewhere in a good location, like dude, like if I could just drop a spawn point right here and have my teammates spawn in, or just like a little teleporter where 3 of my teammates can teleport, you know what I mean? Like, you know, because like I said, your team has to protect the fucking thing. So like when it drops in, it'll have a button to teleport to the thing, but there'll only be 3 of them, and once all 3 of them are clicked, it's done. So like if you're a noob and you don't know what's going on and that button pops up and you don't know to click it, well, then don't click it. You know, that let the 3 good players who actually know what that button does click it so they can teleport there and protect the fucking thing and get the benefits from being close to it and shit, you know what I mean? And if you're a noob and you don't know what the fuck that button is and you accidentally clicked it, well, hey, there's still 2 more clicks that your other teams can, you know what I mean? Like, you didn't waste the clicks on everybody, you know what I mean? There's still 2 left, you know what I'm saying? I think every 3 strongest players fucking teleport there, just drop the drop ship, and nobody chooses to teleport. I mean, it's all up to you. Just, there'll be an option. I mean, it sounds cool. Just have like a little thing, just shoot out the sky, land on the ground, and within like a 200-meter radius, you know, it gives you buffs, gives you a little bit of shield. Maybe when it shoots out the sky, like, you know, like you're gonna want to defend it, but it's also gonna be your cover too. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's like your instant cover that just drops down. Okay, stand behind the drop thing. You know what I mean? Stand behind the drop ship. Oh shit, the drop ship's taking a hell of damage. Stand in front of the drop ship. You know what I mean? Protect the drop ship. Okay, the drop ship's anger shield is building back up. Okay, get back behind the drop ship and, you know, let your skills and abilities slowly try to regenerate, you know, and then hopefully we could be back in front of the drop ship before, you know, the anger shield drops down and it takes enough damage and blows up, and, you know, and then we got to do the rest of the battle without the drop ship. And then, you know, while you're doing all that, the other team could be like, you know what? Let's drop our drop ship in this corner over here. Our 3 strongest fucking members teleport to the drop ship, stand there, let it heal your broken legs, let it replace your missing weapon, which is a weak ass auto shooting cannon. But, you know, just like do something, you know what I mean? Like, you know, if you stay in the fucking thing for a whole minute, any skill that says activates once per battle gets completely reset. You know what I'm saying? So like, so that means if I got this Titan or this pilot skill, so this pilot says, you know, like when the ultimate Ares, you know, drops down to whatever, you know, 30%, you know, for 30 seconds, it's gonna do increased damage for 30 seconds. Triggers once per battle. Oh, so you mean I can play my ultimate Ares, trigger that skill once per battle, and then when my team drops the drop ship, go stand next to the drop ship for 1 fucking minute, let it heal my broken legs, let it fucking, you know, replace one of my broken weapons or missing weapon with something, you know what I mean? And then if I stay there for a minute, all my single use fucking pilot skills and shit, like, they're refreshed. I get to use them again. You know what I mean? So that way, you know, like while you're protecting your fucking drop ship, the other teams over there with their 3 strongest members getting their legs fixed, getting their skills reset, getting their, you know, they're slowly restocking their shit. You know what I mean? Like, okay, like if we stay in here for 1 full fucking minute and nobody comes over here fucking with us, like in 1 minute, we're gonna be the three strongest motherfuckers fresh out the gate with fucking basically new robots. Just whatever weapon was blown off is still blown off. It's just been replaced by like like a dummy default weapon. You know what I mean? A weapon that just automatically just shoots at whatever. But it's better than nothing. Like a drone that just like your drone. Yeah, that little bit of damage your drone does. It might not be much, but hey, that little bit of damage does something. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's a lot of cool shit you can do. And there's different ways. Like I said, you can use the mothership or the drop ship as an attack, as a defense, as a support. You know what I mean? Like, And if you want to, make the dropship a clan only thing, to only 3 clan members connect to it. You know what I mean? Like, but then when you're playing normal, like domination or something, you know what I mean? Like, are you gonna want to drop a dropship in domination, like, or you're gonna want dropship to be like its own game mode, like its own. You know what I mean? Like, I got domination, push, free for all, team deathmatch, beacon rush, cargo. When you gotta push that cargo shit. You know what I mean? Like, then you'll have dropship. Like, oh, it's dropship. All dropship, you get more orbital support. The game focuses on more orbital support and strategies, and picking your times to attack and your times to retreat and your times to fucking sit there and try to heal your shit and regenerate your shit. I think that'd be a good game mode. Dropship. And then if you come out with dropship mode, you come out with like 2 new maps specifically for dropship, but also make the maps to where they can be used for team deathmatch and free for all and domination and shit. You know what I mean? Like, so that way the maps can be used on any game mode. But when you play dropship, there's gonna be like different spots you can drop your dropship in. Like I said, it's a battlefield. You know what I mean? There's only gonna be certain spots you can dropship in. You know what I mean? If there's a building there, then yeah, clearly you can't drop it on top of a building. You know what I mean? It has to be in the open somewhere, like behind the building, maybe behind a theater or something, behind a mountain, behind a big ass rock, in front of the big ass rock. Just wherever, just not on top of the big ass rock. Because clearly there's a big ass rock there. You know what I'm saying? But the locations you can select for the dropship to land in, they'll be predetermined locations, or like like A, B, or C, or D. You know what I mean? Like, where do we want to drop it in at? Well, if we drop it in here, we got the high ground, and the enemy's got to come up to us. If we drop it in over here, then we got the low ground, but we can come around and flank them over here. Well, if we drop it in the middle, then we could just control the battlefield. But on this map, it's kind of tricky to do it in the middle because they can come over here and flank us from here and flank us from here. And if you come up over here, there's a good shot on top of this hill. We can just snipe motherfuckers from a distance and get a pretty good line of sight on 83% of the battlefield. So like, you got to worry about someone going up there taking a sniping position on that fucking ridge. And blah, blah. You know what I mean? Make it interesting. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, then if you got a new game mode coming out, when you come out with new robots, now you have a new game mode to think about when you're designing your robots. Like, oh shit, like, how would this robot work with the fucking dropship, giving it a 3% increased Angus shield regeneration. You know. Now, see, the hard part is going to be like, what are you going to do to people that phase shift, you know? Give them increased phase shift duration? Fuck no. We're not giving them increased phase shift duration, you know what I mean? Like, but see, normally, when you're phase shifted, you cannot heal. So what the dropship could do is, anybody that's phase shifted, the dropship will still use its fucking repair technology to, you know, service and repair your drone or your robot or whatever, you know, like even if you're in fucking stealth or phase shift, it'll still service your shit, and you'll still get the little bit of healing that the dropship gives you. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the dropship is basically gonna be like an ultimate Nodus that just falls out the sky and it just sits there and it's immobile and it doesn't attack or nothing, but it can heal and it can link, and you know, and like I said, there's 3 people that could teleport to it, so 3 people can get linked to it. You know what I mean? So like, you'll have to decide who you want to link to it, what link you want. You know what I mean? And it's like, there could be a healing link, an attack link, and a defense link. So I can say, okay, the dropship just dropped. I'll be one of the ones that teleport to the dropship. So I'm gonna select dropship with healing. I want healing link. So I'll teleport to the dropship. Boom, I got healing link. So long as I stay within, you know, like 400 meters of the fucking dropship, I'll have like an ultimate Nodens healing me. And then fucking the second person, like, okay, I'm gonna teleport into the dropship. Boom, I'm selecting Nuo link. Now he's Nuo linked. You know what I mean? And then the third person that comes in, boom, he's automatically fucking Leo linked. Or, you know what I'm saying? So then you'll have like 3 people linked. And then with 3 people linked to the dropship, 3 people linked to the dropship is going to increase, you know, like the healing and the regeneration and this and that, you know what I mean? Like having 3 people, you know, like linked to it, you know, because like you're linked to it, so it's going to be healing you, it's going to be doing this and doing that, and as long as you're not, you know, flying around, going out of range or getting hit and shit, you know, like it'll give you a little bit of healing and a little bit of this, and it'll boost the power of the dropship to your teammates, so that way they get a little, you know, they'll benefit from, you know, the healing and shit too. But they say, like, if the enemy team comes and, you know, shoots down the fucking Dukes that was healing linked, well, now your dropship's just that much more weaker now. Like, you know what I mean? You can't do that heal link no more. You just had the one heal link. That was it. Now you're fucking, you know, dropships back down to default healing, which is pretty much, you know, like the healing that maybe like, you know, ultimate mender or like a Hemdall, like not the mentor healing, you know, not ultimate Nodens healing, but like, you know, like ultimate mender healing or like Hemdall healing that's there, but you just don't ever see it because you don't notice it. You know what I mean? Like very small fucking healing, you know. But if you have, you know, all 3 people linked, then the healing becomes, you know, like ultimate Nodens healing for everybody who's within 200 meters of it. You know what I'm saying? And then once you step out of the 200 meters, you lose the buff. unless you're actually one of the people that's linked. Then you get 400 meters, to fly around and maybe, oh, this dude's trying to flank us. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go 350 meters over here, and I'm going to try to keep him pinned down so that way he can't make a break for it. But, he's an ultimate vector, so he's just sitting there waiting for, or he's a vector, so he's just sitting there waiting for all of his ability charges. And once he has 3 fucking, stacks of his ability, he's going to come over here and he's just going to balls to the walls and just charge over here and rush us and just try to AoE us and do as much damage as he can. And because he's going to have 3 fucking stacks of his fucking abilities. But, like, I just seen him use 2, so I think he's down at least 1 stack, or it was on his last stacks, and he's regenerating. But, put up a defense, pin that motherfucker down behind a rock or some shit. And then, like I said, if you wanted to, you can wait and say, you know what? For that damage boost link, I want to bring in my precepts and bring in your precepts. And now your precepts is damage boost. But like I said, once you go 400 meters away, the link breaks. And then your dropship becomes weaker. If someone kills you, the link breaks. And your dropship becomes weaker. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be a good game mode. It'll definitely be like totally different from anything we're used to. But it'll be fun. And as clans go, you'll be able to have your, because it's like, why would I want a clan dropship? Well, if you're in a squad and the squad is your clan, you can all agree to, hey, let's use the clan mothership, the clan dropship that's specifically set up for us 6 guys. You know what I mean? And maybe there's 2 squads. Well, guess what? That mothership's set up for both of our squads. But for this squad, it's a little bit stronger because they got this player and that player. Like, we don't have Ultimate Revenant. We don't have Ultimate, Lancelot on our team. So, like, we don't benefit as much from the healing as, like, when they got Ultimate Revenant with the healing link, like Beastin'. They got Ultimate fucking Leo. The ultimate fucking, Ultimate Lancelot with the defense fucking link. Boom, he's beasting, you know what I'm saying? They got Ultimate Typhoon with the fucking attack. They're beasting, you know what I'm saying? Like, the best we could do is get a vector or an Amit on the fucking attack, and as far as the healing, maybe get a Skyros or some shit, or a Bajoran if we're lucky, or maybe an Atlas. Like, they're not gonna be as prepared, but it's gonna be a clan mothership. When you go into clan battles with, like, as a squad with clans, you get the option to say, hey, since y'all a bunch of clan motherfuckers, do you want to bring your clan mothership in the book, or your dropship? And if you're playing like just regular ordinary dropship, you know what I mean? You'll just have like the ordinary default dropship, not the one that's been buffed by clans, and not the one that's been, tweaked to, like, maybe you want 3 healing links. Maybe you want 3 damage links. Maybe you want 2 damage links and 1 healing link. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you just want 3 defense links. Like, the clan mothership, you can customize that shit, with like different modules and turrets or whatever. You know what I mean? You can customize that shit. But if you're playing just regular dropship, like, you'll get a default dropship on every team will get one. You know what I mean? But the point is, you gotta charge that motherfucker up. And the way I see it is, basically, by the time your team should have 3 Titans charged, like normally, should be around the time that the dropship should be available. Like not right at the very beginning. Like you can't just drop it within 30 seconds. Like, but no, it's gonna take like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. You know what I mean? Like you got to get kills, earn points. You know, fucking shoot people, take damage, do damage. You know, activate abilities. Like whatever the fuck it is you got to do to charge up your Titans, capture. You know, fucking beacons or where the fuck, you know, like anything that, you know, charges your Titan, that's gonna be what charges, you know, like your dropship. You know, it's not gonna be like beacon rush to where like or beacons where like, you know, once the beacon bar empties, boom, dropship drop. No, it's not gonna be nothing like that. I mean, you're gonna have to like fight. You know, like, hey, maybe get your ass whooped and you never got to drop your dropship. Sucks to been you. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, I would want it to where by the time you have 3 Titans, the dropship should already be ready or be ready by the time you have 3 Titans or a little bit sooner. So that way you can get your dropship and then say, like, 2 people's ready with Titans and the 3rd Titan's almost fucking ready. You know what I mean? You can have an Atlas and a Bajoran link to it. And if a 3rd Titan comes along, he can link to it. Or say if you want your fucking, you know, your Vulcan to link to it, you can link to it with the new Vulcan or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I want the battle to be epic, so I want Titans to be able to link to it too. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, hey, okay, your Mauler linked to it, right? Your Mauler's linked to it. Your Mauler has to stay within 400 meters of the fucking thing. So your Mauler can't go chasing motherfuckers around corners and dashing around corners. Cause, well, once you break that link, you can't relink. Like, that link's gone. Like, you know, the link is broken. And whatever, like, power that it was taken, you know, from your robot to sustain the link and shit, you know what I mean? Like, well, you're gone. You know what I mean? There's no one there to reconnect the link. So, like, the energy from your ship could travel to the link to the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's healing you and shit, but it's drawing power off of you too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's using some of your power to boost itself, to boost you. You know what I mean? Like, once the link's broken, that little bit of battery that you was giving it is gone. You know what I mean? Like, it's weaker now because that, you know, that it was a link to where, yes, I'm healing you, yes, I'm boosting you, but I can only do that because, you know, there's something when I'm linked to you that, you know, all the damage you're doing, all the points you're like, all that's feeding me. I'm getting strength from you. You know what I mean? Like, the more kick ass you're doing, the more stronger the fucking dropship's getting. You know, like I said, when you're charging your Titans and shit, you know, like, yeah, you're charging your fucking dropship too. You know, like I said, if your robot's legs get broken, well, then, you know, your dropship's gonna lose maybe like 1%. You know what I mean? Like, if you lose a weapon, say you lost like 3 weapons. Okay, you lost 3 weapons. Your legs are broken. You had 4 weapons, so it's gonna be down 4% because you still got 1 weapon left. Up, you just lost all 5 weapons. You know what I mean? Like, or you lost all 4 weapons plus your legs are broken. Okay, now the dropship's healing is down 5%. You know what I mean? Okay, now that robot just died. Okay, now the healing's down 6% and the boost is off. There's no more 6% boost. You know what I'm saying? The 6% healing boost is gone. But you still got the damage boost. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, precepts just went down. Boom. 6% attack boost gone. You know what I mean? Now you only got the 6% defense boost. But like I said, just have it as a group thing. You know what I mean? For like, you got your clan dropship, you got your regular ordinary dropship, so you can just play regular ordinary dropship games until you get used to how dropship works. And then when you're finally playing with your clan, you're like, oh shit, I know dropships, I know how this works. Like, oh, don't worry, I'm not gonna be a noob. I'm not gonna, link. I know not to link with the fucking thing because you guys are here and you're gonna want to fucking link with it, and that's gonna be the other thing. You know what I mean? There's gonna be people who's gonna want to troll, join fucking games, just to link with the fucking dropship and then break the link immediately. You know what I mean? Or just take the link, just haha, I got the healing link. Don't you wish you had the healing link? Ha 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 ha. Oh shit, I died. I bet you wish you had the healing link. You would have still been alive, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Like that's still gonna be going on, but well, maybe people want that. I don't know, but we'll leave that in there. You know what I mean? Like I said, you're gonna have to agree on where it drops. And like I said, if two people select here, two people select there, two people select there, it's just gonna pick a random out of the three. It'll just pick a random. Just say fuck it. You know what I mean? You should have picked a better spot. But like I said, 3 people will be able to teleport to it once it drops. It'll shoot out 3 portals right next to the person that selected it. So once it drops, you just walk up to the portal. The portal is gonna teleport you, and then while it's teleporting you, it's gonna establish the link. Like through the teleportation, a physical link will be like attached to you or some shit. You know what I mean? And you'll be linked. So by the time you go through the portal and come out the other side, like you're already linked. You know what I mean? And then you'll have 3 robots there to protect it while the rest of the team is trying to get to the dropship. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, just have it, like just team deathmatch, like 2 teams, 2 dropships, and then, have the maps like, what's that canyon map? The big desert map, that big wide open desert map was a canyon or some shit. Like a big map like that, you know what I mean? Say if one team has a dropship on one side and the other person has a dropship on the other side, you can still go fight in the middle. You can still go fight off to the left or right. You know what I mean? There's still places for people to go fight that, I mean, clearly you're playing dropship because, you want to play dropship, but, it's not going to focus just on the dropship. You're still going to have to stop people from attacking your dropship. Like I said, whoever is linked only gets to go 400 meters. 400 meters ain't far when I'm in my spawn and you're in your spawn. You know what I mean? If you drop that dropship in your spawn, well, the enemy's all the way on the other side of the fucking field. So, I mean, if they just come over there and start shooting you and take out your dropship, and then once your dropship's destroyed, then they drop their dropship, yeah, you're kind of fucked. You know what I mean? Like, you should have dropped your dropship a little bit closer to them, like maybe in the center or off to the side, so that way, you could have been, within range to at least, your Titans with their 600-meter weapons and shit, 800-meter weapons, where your Titans maybe could have laid down some cover fire or some shit, and you know what I mean? So you're going to want to pick where you drop your dropship. If you're going to be camping your own spawn, dropping a dropship in the center is not going to be the best choice if your whole team's strategy is to camp your own fucking spawn. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, we're not camping our own spawn. Get the fuck out of here. What if you do want to camp your own spawn in your dropship in the spawn would totally be an option. You know what I'm saying? But the map will be big enough to where, you can still run around and do other shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you look at a small map like Moon Map, you know, look where the beacons are. Where the beacons are on Moon Map. You know how like Moon Map has like the center beacon and then two beacons there and two beacons there. Well, the two beacons here, two beacons there. The ones closest to center, like take away those, and you can have a dropship spawn in the center. At the one beacon in the one corner, the other beacon in the other corner, one in the beacon where your spawn corner is, and then the other one in the beacon where, you know, your spawn corner is. So each corner, you know, basically the center, the two spawn points, and then the two other diagonal points. That's where you can put your, you know, your shit. So basically, for like the Moon Map, it'll be pretty much where you get spawn in at will be where you can drop your dropship at. So if you can't spawn in there, you probably can't drop your dropship there. But like on bigger maps, like Canyon and shit, you know, it'll be new maps, but the spots where you can drop the dropship, you know, like the terrain would be different. You know what I mean? We're not gonna take a dropship and put it on Canyon and say, well, it kind of worked. No, new maps. You know, we want a map to where, hey, if we drop our dropship here, the map's still big enough to where, you know, like, you can't just drop your dropship here and just dominate the whole battlefield. Like, you know, like, you're not going to have that much rain of sight. You know, like, there's going to be a lot of shit blocking your cover. There's going to be trees or mountains or buildings or rubble or, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, the dropships are going to drop in at strategic locations, and it's your job to protect them. You know what I mean? Because if your dropship dies, well, then you just lost your dropship, and well, chances are you're probably going to lose the game because, well, you lost your dropship, but they still have their dropship, and they probably still have a couple people linked, and, you know. And like I said, all the people that's like, well, I'm just not going to go over there and let them kill me. Well, there's going to be other teammates that are going to be hunting you down. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just going to be the three dudes at the fucking thing. There's still going to be another 3 players, maybe 4 players. You know what I mean? Like, I would like to have, like, maybe, like, 8 players on one team. You know what I'm saying? Like a big 8 versus 8. 3 people at the dropship. And then 4 people running around killing people that, you know, trying to flank the dropships. You know what I mean? Or if you don't drop your dropship yet, 8 people, you know, just around trying to take down the other dropship. And it's saying if your dropship is dropped, you don't have to teleport to it right away. You know, there's a button and say, hey, if somebody else teleports it, well, you should have clicked yours sooner, homie. You shouldn't have went over there and tried to 1v1 that dude and, oh, I'm almost dead. Let me teleport and link. Oh shit, somebody stole my teleport and link. Yeah, well, now you're dead. You know what I mean? That's totally gonna be a thing that happens. You know? Anybody could take the link. You know what I mean? But if you're in a clan, you could tell your clan members, hey, we're gonna drop the dropship, but nobody take the link except for these 3 dudes. If somebody's linked and it's not one of these 3 dudes, you're kicked from the clan. You know what I mean? Like, only these 3 dudes should be in the links. So yes, the dropship's gonna drop early, but they're not linking until late. You know what I'm saying? the dropship's just gonna be there for like, oh, my robot's legs are broken. Well, go to the dropship, stand there for 20 seconds, repair your fucking legs, boom, get back on the battlefield. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, my legs are broken. I lost a weapon. All right, we'll go to the dropship, stand there for 40 seconds, get your legs fixed, get your fucking your weapon fixed. Get a new weapon welded on or some shit. Like a little bitty fucking weapon. And basically, all the little weapon would do is just like it's simple, like where your weapon goes at on your robot when it got blasted off. There'll be like another weapon, because when you look at you can see your weapons, you can see what weapons you have equipped. So when the dropship repairs your shit, you'll see a special dropship weapon equipped on your robot. And say if your robot had 4 trigger buttons, and when the 4th weapon got blown off, now you only have 3 buttons to shoot the 3 different guns. When the dropship, after 40 seconds, when it replaces that new weapon, that 4th button would appear. You know what I mean? So it'd be like not having the same exact weapon put back on, because it's like okay, dude, you had an ultimate redeemer and it got blown off. You really expect the fucking dropship to just weld on another ultimate? Do you have another ultimate redeemer to replace? You don't? Okay, well then shut the fuck up and take this little default fucking weapon that they're gonna weld onto your shit, and hey, at least you have your 4th weapon back. You know what I'm saying? And if your robot only had 3 weapons and 2 of them got blasted off, well, hey, at least you got 3 weapons again. So now when you're flying around, those 2 extra weapons, they're not gonna be the most strongest hitting weapons in the game, but it's like, like those Sam Junk rust and crumble weapons. Like let's just say, when your weapon get, like, say you had an ultimate redeemer or some shit, or you had a fucking ultimate wasp, or you had a fucking a Fahrenheit, or a Celsius, or a Hippo, or Kuroko, like any of the weapons, the Teth weapons, any of the new weapons, the stasis weapons, the new robot weapons, the Shagoffs and shit, like all say one of those weapons get blown off, right? Say you lost one of those cool, amazing weapons, the meta weapons. Now let's say after 40 seconds of standing there, they take one of the Sam Junk rust and crumble weapons and stick that to you. Or they take one of those electric shotgun weapons that people use to charge the motherships and charge the Titans super fast, the electric shotgun weapon. Put one of those on. Yeah, it's not the strongest hitting fucking weapon in the game, but hey, after 40 seconds, your Anxor that had 3 amazing weapons on it, now for some reason it's only down to 1 amazing weapon. Well, now you got 1 amazing weapon and 2 rust and crumble weapons, or 2 electric shotgun weapons, or something. Like 2 weapons. Not 2 boom bang pow, whatever, those bash weapons. No, not 2 of those. Not 2 weapons that require a lock on. No, nothing like that. Not 2 fucking hippos. You're not gonna go around one-shotting anybody with these new weapons. Like, oh, just because I stood there for 40 seconds, no, you're not gonna be more powerful. It's just gonna be just a regular weapon, like the rust and crumble weapon, or a fucking the electric sonic shotgun, the electric shotguns, whatever. Those fabangs and shebangs, whatever the fuck they're called. One of them motherfuckers, you know? Or maybe a regular Glory or a regular fucking Shredder or a regular fucking, Halo or something, just a default weapon, just. It's not going to be a Glory or a Shredder or something, but it'll just be like I said, whatever weapon that it puts on you, it's just going to be like one of those type weapons. Like, nothing game changing, nothing amazing damage, like, ooh, it maybe has Rust and Crumble on it. That'll be about as amazing as it gets, Maybe it'll be like a Havoc and the damage done with this weapon can't be healed in the battlefield. So then you're like, okay, well, if I stand there for 40 seconds, yeah, I lost 2 of my weapons, but after 40 seconds, I get 2 of these dropship weapons. And yeah, they're not the most hardest hitting weapons in the game, but hey, they have the effect to where any robot that I shoot with them, the damage can't be healed, so I can maybe go back and get my revenge. You know what I mean? Like something cool like that. Like it'll be cool. And I said if they came out the game mode like that, I think a lot more people will come back to this game. Just play dropship. Or if you wanted to, just make a totally new fucking game and just call it dropship. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.